Hello, everyone. Welcome to Limbus Company. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. It's nice to see you all. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, hello. Hope you guys have been good. I'm all right. It is Monday. Patch notes have arrived. And is that nothing there? Ah, yeah. We're cooked. His ass breached and has invaded the patch notes of, what is this? The second week of August, Limbus Company. Yeah, anyway, there's nothing in the patch notes. It's a dead week. But we're going to read them over because there's still bug fixes and improvements. So we'll be reading that. And then we're going to get right into the topic of today, which will be the ring. Hi, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello. I love you. Goodbye. Manager? Manager, don't leave me here. Anyway, yeah. So, what are we doing today? It's very, very shrimple. Patch notes. So we're going to talk about patch notes. And then we're going to play Limbus. Public holidays. I love public holidays. Unless we have a fractional suit. Well, yeah, that's why I say this is the last dead week. Well, technically that's a lie. Technically I just lied to you. But like, don't worry about that. Because we have Reflectorial soon. And then after Reflectorial, there's also nothing. But the Reflectorial lasts for like 3 weeks, so... You know. Well, actually it's permanent. What am I on about? Reflectorials are permanent. Well, this Reflectorial is permanent. So, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, we are going to read patch notes. There's only like a few pages, but I'll show them. So, let us put our reading music on. Fast. Let's put our reading music on. And we'll leave it there. We'll do ring, yes. We'll be talking about the ring today. So just like how we did with the index, we're going to go over the ring. We're going to talk about the ring identities. We're going to talk about the faction. Then we're going to play. Now, there's not much to talk about with the faction compared to the index because the ring faction are actually full. Like, they're complete, to be honest with you. So, but we could talk about the last ring members, I guess the corpus or whoever. They get a reward for a certain date? Yes. If you beat... Okay, so what they're doing with Lei Hang, if you beat Lei Hang in the period of 3 weeks, you get a announcer. You get the announcer package, which lets you pick an announcer. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So, yeah, that's what the difference is for... Hello, thank you, thank you. That's what the difference is for this one. So it's permanent, but there is a little free reward. So, there's a little bonus. But they'll be doing that. Stuck on stage 2, Ricardo. Okay. Speed. You need to be fast. Because if you're fast, you do more damage. Now, obviously, they want you to use High Show. Well, they want you to use H Corp, which is High Show. But, the biggest thing is having fast, like being fast. Because if you're fast, you have a 30% damage boost. Will I play R-Corp? If there's a new R-Corp unit, sure. Probably at some point. Arc Knights, no. So the only announcers that are going to be here, hello Don Quixote, are here. These are the only announcers that you can pick from. You can pick Valencia Lucio, Marius Kira, which I don't have either of them. Bareheaded Kim Ongdu, Kira alone, Lei Hang, Zi Chunwei, T-Corp Investigation, Ricardo, June, and Ongdu on her own. So these are the only ones that you can do. And then they'll add new ones as well. They'll add, I think, they're going to probably add Marius. Not Marius, they'll probably add like, I don't know, Callisto and Albina. And then there'll be whatever else is there. Teams, what do you think the 2 buffed ones will be? Thumb obvious? I don't think it'll be Thumb. I think it'll I think it'll be High Show again. They just love... Yeah, Rian, Sora. Did we repatch it? No, we haven't read them yet. It'll be Rian Sora, Albina Callisto, and then maybe I'm honestly, I really want there to be a triple announcer with Shiomi, with Ryoshu, and Arya. That would be so funny if there was a triple one. Obviously, Ren is going to probably be there. It'll probably be Arya and Ren, which also is great. But imagine if there was a triple daughter one. You know, like the three families. That'd be funny. House of Spiders? Yeah, it's going to be House of Spiders. 100%. It's going to be a House of Spiders buff. Will they get announced because of Arya Shiki? That's a good point. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's get to the patch notes, shall we? Because, as I said, there's not a lot of patch notes, so we might as well start talking about them. Is this the right song? I was about to say, this is the right one. Alright, we're gonna talk about patch notes, chat. Boom. So. What is it? Triple distortion detective announcer? God. That would be goated. Alright, here we go. Let's talk about the August 13th scheduled update notice. This is the final week before Lei Heng Reflectorial comes out. And that's going to be very awesome. Hello, dear managers. As you can see, there's only 3 notes. And we have no content, no bonuses, no bull. Just right into the bug fixes and improvements. Let's see what happens. Fixed an issue where the Dawn Office Fixer Faust support passive is active. The game would become unresponsive after all allies are killed in a specific circumstance. Okay. Fucking John Vague. How the hell am I supposed to do that? I don't know what that is. Hey, congratulations. That's such a very specific... What a specific circumstance. I wish I knew what the circumstance was. We have an English only. Fix an issue where the time moratorium keyword had an incomplete description. Before, if there was only one count left of this effect, the effect triggers Tremor Burst after dealing 100 plus the stack multiplied by 15% of stored damage to slot. If there is only one count left of this effect, the effect triggers Tremor Burst stack times after dealing 100 plus stack mines multiplied by 15 of stored damage as sloth. This is this is a description only fix. The effect is working as described in the after. Okay, so it's just they just added the stack times here, so they just didn't tell you that it does multiple Tremor Bursts. It always does that. So that's just an English fix. Let's see, guys. Did they fix the bug that we encountered last night? Do you guys? Oh, yesterday. You guys think they patched that shit in instantly? Let's have a look. JP only fix a typo in an ally buff obtainable after a cycle in RR2. Okay. Fixed an issue where the user selects the EXP Luxcavation menu after completing a thread Luxcavation. The UI would scroll to a specific point regardless of the user's unlock status. Wait, what? Fix an issue where the user selects the XP Luxcavation menu after completing a thread. The UI would scroll to a specific point regardless of the unlock status. Okay, I don't... Oh, okay, I get that. Fair enough. English only standardized the manager ticket phrase format in the case of multiple possible grammar forms. Example, when there are 2 possible variations of the indefinite article. What? A or an. Before, both a-an and a-an were used. After, standardized as a-an. What? I have no fucking clue what that is referencing. Manager ticket. I guess that's something for... That's one of the tickets, I guess. No fucking clue. No clue where that is mentioned. Mobile only. Fixed an issue where the Yisang mugshot in the theater identity story was flipped horizontally. A-N? Like I-N? I don't know. I guess we'll see, right? Wait, Yizang, wait, his mugshot was flipped? Bro was pretending to be Song Yi? What the hell was going on there? That's funny. Lob Corp reference? I guess so. Bro, how did that happen? That's funny. How did it flip? It must, how did it flip on mobile? Funny. JP fixed an issue where in the stage 736, the BGM lyrical text appeared in the unintended colors. Only bugs of the highest supports. Is that literally, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. 300 Lunasi. Well, there you go. He was looking in the mirror. That's it. As I said, there's nothing there, bro. That was it. There's nothing there. Well, the most important thing that came out of this patch note was Yi Sang getting his portrait flipped back. So, there you go. No, besides a few minor bugs. I think he deserve 1,000 Yi Sang for the mugshot. I guess so. There you go. That's it for the fucking patch notes. The last 3 weeks of patch notes have been very, very little. But next week, we will have Reflectorial. So next week, there will be content. Also, an ID will be releasing next week. So as a note, by the way, tomorrow is ID teaser image, okay? So the next identity that will be teased tomorrow. All right, well, there you go for patch notes. That's it for patch notes. Let's move on from patch notes then, because that's it. So today we're going to talk about the ring. Oh, let me put the music back. Not the ring music, but good enough. So, like on Saturday, we played the Index, or whenever we did it. Anyway, we're going through all of our fingers again, just because, you know, we're at the end of the season. We went through the Index, we talked about the Index, now we're going to go through the Ring. The Ring was one of the first teams, Syndicate fingers, to be complete. One of the first, the second being the middle. So the Ring in the middle, compared to everyone else, have the most. Thumb have 4. Pinky have 4. Technically. Well, unofficially, the Pinky have 4. The Thumb have 4. And the middle and Ring have 6. And the Ring was first. So obviously we have the first Ring identities, which were Ring Yi Sang, Ring Otis. Then we have the other Ring identities. We have the House of Spiders. And then we have the Fowls. There you go. We have a complete ring team. No, I say complete ring team, but like, it's you know, not really complete. It's 6. 6 seems to be the limit at the moment. Until, like, maybe we get the Buckak. So maybe the Buckak will be the next time we get a ring member. This finished Library Runner. Yeah, congratulations. So here we are. So obviously, the ring gimmick, well, so the ring gimmick is they have multiple factions, right? We have Pointillism, we have Corporism, unofficially, we got Falverism, and then we have the last one, which is Cubism. He's very Mao, 100%. So we do know Cubism exists as like a potential identity because the mannequins are made by cubists. So eventually we probably will get a cubist, hopefully. And there are multiple other rings, but I think these are the most important ones of the faction. I'm not like a ring lore enthusiast, so I have no clue. But these guys are very strong, especially together. I think it's definitely going to be Email. Yeah, most likely Email will be the next ring member. Potential? Now, obviously, we all know the history with Ring Sang, the original problem child, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's the way to describe him. Problem child. The strongest skill 2 in the game. God damn. So strong that they didn't use another ring. The only ring you reuse is this one. And look at the conditions you need for this. But unironically, honestly, beside his skill 2, he actually is really good in general. Like, his skill 3 is very strong in general. Look at that. He's got 2 coin power, 2 clash power. Look at the bazillion bleed count he has. 3 bleed count. Not bad, man. He has 125, like, his skill 3 is good. Anyway, it's time to use them. Unlike the index, we don't actually have to add anyone else to the team. We can just use the ring. So we're going to do that. We'll do... Trichologism, I guess. Yeah, sure. Sunshine. Dim, why not? 4th match flame, obviously. And we could bygone days for clash power. Sure, why not? Let's get a little freaky, why not? Foul foul. Let's get you. Let's see what we want for you. Yeah, so pointillisms are only bleed, so these are mono bleed. They have a passive right here, sanguine pointless. The identity only counts as an identity that inflicts bleed. So these two inflict bleed, these are charge bleed, and then these are bleed sinking. So we have sinking, we might as well add some sinking ego. So let's add Solemn Lament, and I guess we'll also add Great Trichologism. Freaky. Very freaky. Let's add Orokagia. Let's add Hexnail. Onkshnu. Dimshred. And Rose at Desire. Mursalt. Yeah, Electric Screaming on here. And then Rodion. Fluid Sack in honor of Sinclair. Maybe. Let's put... Do we benefit from this at all? No, I don't think we have Wrath. We'll deck Hex now. Rhyme, obviously. Sunset, because we are Lust. Otis. We don't have any Envy. Actually, we do have Envy on us. Yeah, sure. We'll go with... I'll go with this. Ebony Stone is bleed. Hello. You get nothing there. No, it's just nothing there. Priest for Ulwa. Yeah, I don't think we have any... I don't think we need any specific other stuff to do stuff. So, alright, let's just add a bunch of other identities to give us some damage. We are Slash... We're actually everything. We are Slash, Bleed, and Pierce. So we're actually not very consistent. So anything to help with that kind of stuff. So probably Manager. Missing HP. Missing HP, huh? What if I don't want to be missing HP? What about that? What if I don't want missing HP? I show a little bit of everything. It is a little bit of everything. Dons is bleed, Lantern is, we don't have aggro. Poise count. Sink? Sink's Pride Rose, right? Cheat on, maybe. Ally with the fact, you know what? Yeah. Add her in there. I think we add N Corp because we want multiple status effects, so we want things that invoke. Here we go. We want this. It's going to give us Tremor. Perfect. N Corp for Tremor. Keith the Cliffer. Ike, can we... Is this Rathres? That is Rathres. That is... yeah, I guess we could go like with the... We could go with like the spread. The money spread, as they say. But I was hoping it's going to do Kurokoma, because... Ally with the fastest speed against enemies that use the defensive or at max HP. Yeah, let's go Kurokoma. I mean, we could do the... You know, we can do the damage type. It's not a big deal. Goes as slash damage, right? This is more bleed count, but we're in Mirror Dungeon. We don't need bleed. Yeah, we'll go with the pure damage types then. So we have what? Slash, Pierce, Blunt, Sinclair. What do we want for you, boy? We could take Mariachi again for the pure damage. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, or I could go U-branch. Nah, that's Rupture or Burn. We're gonna have Rupture Burn. Do you have any lost passives? Wait, it's why? Apply haste and ally with the lowest HP. Sure, why not? Good old Zwei for the aura. And we will take Priest, because Priest has aura. There you go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Modules first. It's funny that it was flipped. Also, did we ever look at the... Oh, there is the New in Hell We Lament. Hold on. We're gonna pause the music for a second. We never looked at the New in Hell We Lament. So is this the new one now? Or is this the cutscene one? No, that's the instrumental. So that's the instrumental. This is the cutscene one, right? Yeah, that's the cutscene one. This is the new one then, right? Long version. Yeah, that's actually just in Hell We Lament. Yeah, well, I'm skipping through it, but we never actually got to listen to it. So there's the long version. Which, I mean, I would love to listen to and show you off the long version, but I'll get killed. And smitten. There you go. That's all you get. Into the mirror dungeon we go. In we go. In we go. Risk it all. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. Okay. Bleed have so many unique gifts to start with, dude. You know? Look how many unique gifts I get, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many. Well, we started off with the fusion last time, so we should probably start off with the fusion again. But there's so many, but Bleed has so many extras, so we're just gonna hold out. We're gonna grab this because it's the most important one. We have nails. We don't have Tremor Burst, but we have nails. We can do this. No, not this one. This one. No, not this one. We can do this. No, we can't. We can do this. So, we're gonna go... We need to go visit Blood Fiends. We need to go... We can also do some maggots. Yeah, we need to grab a Squalidity. I might grab Mag. And then everywhere else will go normally. Okay. Boom. That is true. The keywordless ones are hard, but we'll have money. Yeah, we're gonna get a real Arbiter sent to us. So here we actually can go Violin. Violin strategy is viable here. And I think I'll do that. What do the maggots do? They deal damage depending on the bleed count. So take gluttony damage by the count, then lower it by 1. So depending on how much count they have, which is usually around like 30 plus damage. So about 30 extra damage a turn. Like a half a bleed count stack. Yeah, let's go for the Violin. Let's do the Violin. You know, we haven't had the Violin fusion in a while. I love my Violin fusion. Do solos? Hell yeah. What do I mean by empty? Literally, there's nothing there. So let's go with the 2 leaders. And then Hierarch. Onward. Yeah, it's just fixed problems, yes. I love fighting Skin Prophet for the 1 millionth time in a row. I don't mind. I do not mind thy Skin Prophet. But you really piss me off sometimes. And does Dawn work with any team? Yeah. You can bring Dong in. Any Blood Fiend works really well on their own because they get all the Blood Feast. So. Awesome. Thank you, Otis. Has anyone rolled head yet? No, I don't think a single person on my team read yet. Normally I would focus on the Abno, but we are like turn 1, so we are kind of do no damage. Pasta. Oh right, I forget we get extra charge because we have a full ring team here. Yippee. We're so full of epic joy and whimsy. My ring? No. No, we do not have a live ring, no. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, the gift? Yeah, the gift works. If you know about the Mirror Dungeon Extreme gift, yeah. It's anyone who inflicts bleed. So we will go fight Dad at 10. Or at 11, but that's later. We gotta get there first. We have a lot to go through. Punch, punch. Hop. Do damage buffs work for buffs like on disposal? No. Damage done by tremor bursts does not count. Damage done by tremor bursts is fixed damage, unless stated otherwise. Like, for example, if a tremor burst does wrath damage, and you have wrath fragility on the enemy, then yes, it would do more damage. But the tremor burst itself does not do damage. Two fights in a row. You know what? I am not greedy. I am not greedy at all. And we already start glowing. Onward, Roshinante. Yeah, so if you didn't know, the ring team, specifically charge bleed, is really, really strong. So if you really wanted some easy mirror dungeon clears, and I'm talking extreme clears, considering that all of them, 3 out of the 5 are from R-Corp, you can fuel them up, bring the ring team, use the R-Corp, get the 5-5, get the bonuses. Very good. Arcana 9. Probably the thumb. Probably thumb.
감상은 어떤가요?
A Blood Fiend viable? Yes. Will I watch Nocturne Swooping? I could, if I feel like it, maybe, yeah. We could go. I mean, the Nocturne Swooping is such a good pack in general, it's always worth to go there. You think there'll be more ring upscales? No. Unless we get the Twinning Thread Reflectoral next season, then yes. Yeah, it's Ring Duo, Penitence, R-Corp, R-Corp. Yep. That is it, exactly. I'm still doing ASMR. You can listen to Honglu go melodic for like 10 hours straight. That works. Is this Guilty Gear? No. Did I do Kuroko Blade Lineage? I did Kuroko Blade Lineage a bit ago. I might play him again at some point. I like the Kuroko Blade Lineage, so who knows? Hello, you again. You again. So next season we know we're getting spring cultivation bokak, but there is a time slot for the Inavala. So they might just do they might just do like a reflectoral. And then because there's no bokak, that means the next one would be twinning thread. So there is a chance that yes, the ring could potentially be upscaled again. Which would be really funny. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Aha, I purchased everything. Happy. Oh wow, I got the mana. I love to do those skulls of the fight. Yeah, there's a lot of abnormalities I want to see. Those skulls piss me off, bro, just because I see them so many times. Also, we just got very lucky and we just got the mana gift. Oh, I wasn't even trying to get the mana gift when we got it. I like that. We don't have a lot of money. Save our money, so because we have to spend a lot of money. Oh, I didn't see what our super shop was. I hope it was 100. Another Rufo, maybe. Well, we are gonna get Wei. So we are gonna get Wei Bokak. He's gonna be permanent. And 75. Well, let's just hope. Yeah, let's just not roll tails. We are gonna get Wei. After that, well, we're getting Lei Hang. So if we go backwards, we might high-key get. Who would be a good Kano 7 reflectoral chat? Actually, who would be a good 7 reflectoral? Like trio? It's gonna be Dolchinier. It might be Dolchinier again. I don't think it could be Dolchinier, and then she summons the trio. That is a potential. The bear. The bear. Sancho? It could be Sancho. I think it would be awesome if it was the barber. Can we get more barber? Can we get a new collab? Hopefully. That would be so awesome. It would be very cool. That guy just died of Labubu. Kano 7. I was talking specifically Kano 7. Because Kano 8 would have been Wei. So. Oh wait, no. It would. Hold on. It wouldn't be Dolchinier. No. It would be the Inavalos. Because the reflectorals are only the Inavala. Oh god, that means it would be Hohenheim. Oh god, it's gonna be Hohenheim again. No, Hohenheim again. Please continue. Oh god, it might be okay. You know what? I'd rather Cassetti. I love Hohenheim. But Lei Hang is not. Yeah, but Lei Hang was not planned. That's the difference. Like Lei Hang was not planned. This was unplanned content. Ooh, the squaps are there. Ooh, homework. Hang due to popular demand. Yeah, Liang is special. Typically the Bokaks are typically the reflectorals of Bokaks are only Inavalos. So do you think he is alive? Maybe he's probably alive, yeah. I think so. I mean, he's a blood fiend, it's pretty hard to kill. Any charge? We do. But that's true. Valencina does do damage to shields. So does Dawn. Sort of. I was gonna say Donkey. She does guards. Speaking of Lei Hang, I think Lei Hang is going to use House of Spiders, by the way. So I think Lei Hang is going to be House of Spiders required, and then whatever the secondary ID comes out is going to be the part of the team.
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
Yeah, we might get if they go backwards. So the idea is this, right? So next, because we get 2 Bokaks theoretically a season. You have to do 15. Did you do 60 adversity? Because if you were minus 700, that means you didn't do any adversities, or you only did like 10. You have to do 60 you have to do 50 or 60. Yeah, 50 is the minimum to get positive. Well, not the minimum to get positive, but 50 or 60 is how you get positive. It is physically impossible otherwise to do it. Yeah. Who would I love to see a fight for? Oh, I want to see that bitch-ass chameleon. I need to run hands with that motherfucker. That dumb... They were the 2 statues. Ancient effigy statue, you know, I'm much more chill with him nowadays. You know, me and him, we go way back now. But that chameleon, nah, I still got hands to run with him. Those playing safe? Yeah, no, if you want to do positive, you gotta do adversity. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think it is. It looks scary, but it's not actually that bad. But as I was saying, so the way that the Bokak reflect rules work nowadays, because of like obviously this season was the first time we got them. So how it is going to work is typically on average we get 2 Inavalo Bokaks a season, right? 2 Bokaks from Inavalos. That means we get 2 reflect rules. And then those reflect rules are permanent. And then we get 2 Inavalos, which means we get 2 Inavalos. So 4 reflect rules over the course of the season, unless there's new content. Now, I didn't get the super shop. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. That's fine. I just need the tremor thing, so it's fine. Fine. I just need tremor. Boom, boom, boom. Spending my money to make money, because I need money. I'm gonna buy this. Then I'm gonna fuse. Fusing. There you are. Yeah, 2 temporary. Now, however, as I said, because next season doesn't have a second Inavalo, it means we're not going to get an Inavalo Bokak, assumingly, unless they do Arcanite's Bokak, which would be fucking hilarious. But I don't probably think so. 100. So we're probably going to get another Reflectual then. That means we're going to get 3 permanent Reflectuals. Right? Which means that extra permanent Reflectual does not follow the same... what's it called? That Reflectual does not follow the same rules, because obviously this is Lei Hang we have now. Isn't he charge? He is charge. Hongmoon faster charge. I'm talking about Bokaks. There's only 1 Bokak, which is going to be Spring Cultivation. There's no Arcanites. So to substitute for that, they're probably going to have a Reflectual. What do they add, Xiaomi? There would be a lot of shield. What the patch notes about? It was literally nothing. Like, no meme. There was nothing there. Papa Bungy? I think Papa Bungy would be peak. Okay, where do we have to go? We have to go places now. We have to hunt. We have to feast. We have to scavenge the dark corridors. Where do we want to go? Whom do we want to attack? There was literally nothing there. We should go to Love and Hate because we need charge. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll go Love and Hate. We'll have 2 permanent. We might have 3. Yes, we might have 3, but most likely 2. I already have this. No point for this. Could go there. Here's also an option. We'll go to Love and Hate. We'll go to Hatred and Despair. But I want the Hatred and Despair with a better floor reward. Way Reflectorial is also... Ooh, Lunar Memory. Way Reflectorial is also next... We have that next season. That's guaranteed, because that's Spring Cultivation. That one is definitely going to be high show related. Could be that? Maybe. Take it. Ooh, a prestige card. Yoink! Don't mind if I do, my greed is infinite and endless. Oh, wow. There's the lovely girl. I think the pin is a tier 3. Ooh, ooh. I gotta buy these, obviously. Alright, let's do fusion for tier 3. And also, violin! Yippee! This. There we go. Rate up. Okay, so what? Yeah, rate up means you have a higher chance. So when this says rate up Lunar Memory, where is it? Here. It means that there's a higher chance for Lunar Memory to appear. This is a lie. With a thing, I have not, but that sounds very cool. Ishmael, probably Mersault. I'd say Mersault, but I would not mind Ishmael. I like Ishmael. Ooh, I love that. 140. Give it to me. Tricked me, did you? What are the odds? I actually don't know. I actually don't know, and I have asked someone who does look at the code, and they don't know. I got sent a kind of compilation of the code in the mirror dungeon to look at it myself, and I could not for the life of me figure out where the fucking percentage of rate up was. I genuinely don't know. I looked, and I could not find it. So, as far as I'm aware, it could be a limbillion% chance. I have to look at it again, but... yeah, I don't know. I tried, and I couldn't find it. It is just a prank. It's just a prank. Can I kill her? Maybe. Like a one-toner, that would be very funny. Boom, 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 boom. Tibia. What if it gets to the lower? Maybe it is lower. Oh, hey, I did kill her. Suppressed. I highly doubt you got the source code. Okay, I don't know why I have to pull out receipts, but let me go pull out receipts real quick. It's not the source code, but it is a file containing data regarding the mirror dungeon. It's obviously not the source code. That would be fucking impossible for me to have. Let's go with this and this. But this was also... This was about 4 months ago. What about doing this? If I would be, if I had the source, if I had the source code, I think they'd be hunting me down and executing me. All right, where do we go? Let's go to. We can go anywhere. Oh, we should probably go to Bloodfiend. So I like high show, middle, high show, high show. Don't even joke, lad. Oh, we can go to Nocturnal Bokak here. We go Nocturnal Bokak. We can also go to Dusk. Okay, whatever appears first. Yeah, I would actually genuinely be hunted down right now. Oh, never mind. Bridal it is. In Starlight better? Yes, you are correct. Picking Starlight is better than picking money at the shop. Bridal it is. That extra juicy HP. This brings me back to the old days where we used to get it on floor 4. Ah, the good old days. I say the good old days, but I way prefer what we have now. Like, this is literally the best version of the Mirror Dungeon we've ever had. Please maintain this version of the Mirror Dungeon. Okay, what do I want? Lead. I don't have any fusions. Spite. Smoke. Otis. I want Otis. Last 5. I think we had it. I think we had it on the Index team as well. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. I need that. I know I need a tier 2. I know I need that damn tier 2. I need that other tier 2. Boom, 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 boom. Why are they no Pinky? I guess because they're so fucking wild. We don't know anything about them yet. Well, that's okay. Cool. Thank you for the reverberation. I do appreciate it. It's a very good reverberation. I would like some other things, please. Forgot about Gossipium. How could I ever forget Gossipium? Yes, how could I forget Gossipium? The strongest ego of the game. Let's save my money. Let's save my money. Ooh. Buy this. No, it's fine. Let's go. I greeded and my greed costed me. But that's okay. Because we have big bucks. Mouse is a Pinky, yes. There are only 4 technical Pinkies in the game. That is Malfaust. That is Leiheng Mersault, Blade Ryoshu, and technically, not technically, but Apprentice Sinclair. Why Gossipium saved my run. Dude, hell yeah. I actually take Gossipium if I am a bleed team because it's like actually quite, you know, valuable for the nerfs. Like if I could inflict 99 plus like 30 bleed at every turn, it's worth taking. No, actually, the Lolo Hong one is not a Pinky. Yeah, I know, surprising. But he's not a Pinky. He does not have a star. Not only that, but he yeah, no, he doesn't have a star.
Sauvage.
Oop. How much do you think we'll see of Kira? I think we're done with Kira now. I don't think we're going to see her for a while. I don't think we're going to see anything to do with the LCB or the LCE and like the Limbus Company headquarters for a bit now. Kind of like Z-Tune, like we've kind of finished we've finished Hohenheim's arc now. You know what I mean? Kira, we haven't finished her arc, but she's obviously going to come back eventually. But Lord Lu is, yeah, that's the thing. Lord Lu is not actually Kong Qiu, right? He is not him. Well, he is him, but he's not him. Because the real Kong Qiu died in the timeline. He's like the embodiment of him. Base Ryoshi. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But you can't put Base and Blade in the same team.
아름다운 색이네요. 이 작품은 일리 있는 의견 갤러리에
TBM melody.
제가
Oh, the Wrath Rose staggered my ass instantly.
나쁘지 않군.
Acceptable.
관람객분들께
There we go. We do a little bow.
보일 순 없죠.
Do a little bow to the audience. Thank you. But yeah. So Hohenheim we're probably done with. We're done with officially, I assume. Like Kira, we're done with. We're probably not going to see her for a while now. Truly, this is our Limbus company. Ooh, metronome. Don't mind if I do. I would like to do sweepers. I would like to do W Corp. One Buckak or one, not one Buckak. I think I. Dude, Blade and artwork. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to go to the ring place. Hadoi. Forgot about that. Did they already take the weapons? As far as we're aware, they took everything. Yeah. That's what the Inavala was about. The Inavala was them like setting up base in the corridor and kind of just taking everything. How would Kira meeting with Z-Tune go? Z-Tune would be fucking absolutely disgusted.
당신의 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
점 찍었네. 퇴장 시간이 되었답니다. 그럼 안녕히.
항상 저희 영감을 일깨워 주시는군요.
Oh, are we back? Ah, excellent. Hello. Hello. We're back. Hooray. I think we're working now. Hopefully it stays. You ask me why? No clue. Refresh. If it's very laggy, I'll just type that out. If recommended refresh stream If you're laggy now, because I'm reconnected for now. Okay. I was gonna wait a little bit until wait until we're all chill. There we go. I know. I don't know. I'm having a fucking. I hate this fucking thing. Like, we've been having this issue for months now. 8 months almost. Seriously, I have no fucking clue why. We haven't had this issue. That particular issue hasn't occurred since January. What happened? I don't fucking know. I stopped sending out bullshit. So I'm gonna have to call tomorrow and get a checkup. Because yeah, I can't have that happy app. Yeah, it was another cut. That one was a bad one. We haven't had one that bad since fucking like January. Yeah, that one was bad. That was January. Back in case you guys don't know, back when Kano 9, during Kano 9, we had really bad issues where, for whatever reason, like I would still be connected to the internet, but I just wouldn't be getting any, like I wouldn't be sending any packets out. So, and we had this issue go up for a whole month, and then it did go away, but it kind of lingered forevermore after that, where like occasionally like shit would just be down for like a bit. But that right there, what we just had, hasn't happened in a whole 7 months, like ish, or like at least 6 months. So that was bad. I am gonna have to call about that because I am not, and I want you to fucking hear my voice when I say this. If I drop a single fucking frame during Kanto 10, I'm gonna crash out so hard. It's gonna make I don't know what it's gonna make, but it's gonna turn fucking coal into diamonds. That's how fucking tight I'm gonna be. Okay? I'm gonna fucking create pure diamond. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I truly, if I could get you the explanation, trust me, if I could have the explanation, I would do it, dude. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend that it was just a one-time thing. Other story. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of a good analogy. Alright, I'm fucking right in the face. I couldn't think of a good analogy. Listen, I can't be funny when I'm actually seething red, okay? Like, genuinely. Like, how am I supposed to be funny when I'm actually fucking mad? I can't. I have to just, like, so I just said some random bullshit. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore that for now. I've marked it down. And, I will deal with that tomorrow. Great. So anyway, what was I talking about before Kira slimed me out for talking bad about the middle? I was saying something about Kira. I said something about Kira would... I don't remember what I said. I said something about Kira. I don't even remember what, like, the last 5 minutes were. No modded content allowed. The British Museum. I get. Well, I mean, they're kind of making their own thing. Zedron discussed? Jesus, that was a while ago. God, that was a while ago. Yeah, I said that Zedron would not like Kira. I was talking about. Okay, I think I remember. I was talking about how like Kira and Hohenheim and like their storyline is done for now, probably until we, you know, for a few, until I still think we're gonna get our Avengers Endgame plot, where everyone that we've encountered so far, who are our allies, will come to gather up in one spot to like do the smoke war, probably. Like, because that's probably what's gonna happen, right? Like when if the smoke war does happen, the second smoke war, we're gonna have like a fucking Limbus company assemble, and then Hohenheim's gonna appear, Kira will appear, Zichun and the you know Hierarch and Wei will appear, fucking K Corp will appear, fucking who else could appear? Saud appears again. Alyssa appears again. Who else friends have we made? Fucking the Blood Fiends return. I don't know. Bongi returns. Somehow Bongi has returned and he joins in. Ezra, Moses, Vesper, yeah, the Distortion crew come back. Herbert returns. Yeah, we get Herbert. All the friends we've made along the way. Demian and the Star Sovereign return. And it's just like, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Lucio gets turned into like a robot. Is Dulcinea dead? Yeah, all the Blood Fiends are dead. Pretty sure we killed Dulcinea Princess, Dulcinea Barber, and Priest. Uncle Lehang returned. Yeah, somehow Uncle Lehang returned. The reason that I say that Zichun would find Kira annoying is because Zichun is like bratty, but Zichun is like very serious. Yeah, we killed them when we fought the trio, yeah. Like Zichun, like Kira would say some like Zuma shit and Zichun would just be like, what the fuck are you on about? And it would just make her mad. It would make her mad. Always putting Kirambro, I just couldn't remember how to say his name. That's why. Robo Marin? Yeah, maybe. Leheng clone. We got his head get smoothed off. Hey, maybe he had life insurance. I don't know. Maybe he had turbo life insurance. Maybe they got a bolus or something. I don't know. Maybe they just made him they could have just cloned him. It would be really funny if we just had a clone of Leheng. Like it was just an exact clone. But like, because he's dead, it doesn't matter anymore. Because you're allowed to have clones, you just can't have clones for more than 7 days. So like, if you were a clone and then your real owner died, then you're allowed to chill. You're like, fuck yeah, dude. Nah, his ass is dead. He's not coming back. But it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the most awesome, amazing, wonderful thing of all. Mirror World? Yeah, maybe they pull like a Mirror World one where it's like an Earl King Leheng. Now that would be fire. Boop. Boop. The ring artwork complete. Gets all the bleed stuff I'm missing. It is team match. Ah, we gotta get the ring fusion. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Yum, yum. Is absurd? Probably, yeah. It's probably very, very expensive. Money, 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 money. Does Demon Strike travel through mirror worlds? Great question. No, he just travels through actual dimensions. Yeah, just actual dimensions just exist in the world. You know, yeah, just don't think too hard about it. So, welcome. But yeah, no, real dimensions just exist. Yi Sang talks about it very casually. He mentions that there's like a fucking meat dimension. What's the difference between a dimension and a mirror world? W Corp exists? Yeah, W Corp is a dimension. He may have pulled to the nether. He goes to the meat dimension, and he's like, that shit stinks. So that is something that he does go to. What the hell's happening in the LCE? Yeah, also Iori. Well, actually, as far as we are aware, Iori. Okay, so Iori is kind of, I wouldn't say retconned because we don't actually have confirmation of it. But Iori originally, in Library of Ruina, is said to travel through dimensions. But now that mirror worlds are a thing, there is a leading theory that she is actually traveling through mirror worlds, not dimensions. So there is a theory to be made there that Iori is actually mirror world hopping instead of dimension hopping. But because we didn't have the existence of mirror worlds at that time. Because think about it, it wouldn't really make sense for, because when she does dimension hopping, she's talking about like other people that exist. Like she has like dirty deeds done dirt cheap type, right? So if she's doing that type of dimension hopping, well that would make more sense to be a mirror world than an actual dimension. Because as far as we're aware, dimensions kind of just have fucking nothing. Or they're like barren wastelands, or they're just dimension. Okay, Yi Sang is dimension hopping, yes. But Iori is said to have a dimension hopping power. But I'm pretty sure hers is mirror worlds. I'm pretty sure they've kind of not retconned it, but they are like explaining it to be more mirror worlds. She also has it on her pin. That would be sense. Yeah, maybe he can world hop too. I don't know. He talks about the... So actually, fun fact, I know not a lot of people know about this because not a lot of people pulled for the Sang ego. However, in his Uptype story, he actually talks about four dimensions. And each of those 4 dimensions represent one of the portal colors. So he talks about the green dimension, the yellow dimension, the gloom dimension, and then the red dimension. So those 4 portals that we actually get from Wayward Passenger are separate dimensions. And they all have like a separate thing about them. They have both purple. That is true. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Dusk of Amber. Ooh, Murder. Okay, I want Dusk. Her power is stronger. Well, her power is innate. Like, she doesn't need an ego gear. She was born with this, as far as we're aware. I really do hope we get to see Iori again and get some Iori lore. Because she's obviously going to be relevant. Is it good? Yeah, they're very good. Like, she's obviously relevant to the Limbus story. So... I'm curious to, like, when we'll... Like, I really do hope we'll see... you know what? You know how we had the fucking Distortion crew and N-Corp show up in Kano 9? Fuck it. Let me see Wolf, Lion, and Panther again in Kano 10, bro. Let me see Wolf, Panther, and Lion just show up in Kano 10, bro. I would not mind that at all. That would be an insane run back. I don't know why they would be there. I'm sure, like, smoke dimension stuff. Or the smoke war stuff. Could, you know, do that. Do the experiments? I don't remember. Wouldn't it be too soon? I mean, it's Kano 10. That's 10. It's been 10 Kano since we've seen them. I wouldn't mind a run back. Assuming they're not our end-all be-all. What do you mean, final week? Next week there's content coming out. So for the last 3 weeks, there's been it's been no content, but next week there's new content. That's why I said final week. No, I'm sorry, Chisad. Yeah, probably work with N-Corp. Ooh, perfect. Ask for the base. Drop the base. No! Oh, she's just took damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Emerald, you know why you make that? Why you make that noise? Sorry, Sinclair, I'm gonna have to slime you out to this thing machine. Sorry, son. He did fine, but she kind of, I forget she kind of did that noise. Ah! Yeah, she went like, ah! I'm like, oh. She got spooked. Yeah, it's like she saw a bug. Like she saw a cockroach. She's like, ah! I forgot that she had that as a voice. 52 for a check. Yeah. That one you meant to fail. I think you can succeed it. I've only done it once. Yeah, that is true. We are only part 1. The question is this. If Iori is going to be the main... Okay, here is my current theory, okay? So here is how I think the end of Inferno is going to go. I think Herman and the League of Nine are the Inferno villains. I don't think they're going to exist past Inferno. Or at least, I don't think they're going to be a major plot after this. So what I think is going to happen is that after Inferno, we fight the League of Nine, and we win. But before we win, or whatever it is Herman is planning to do succeeds. So either they destroy the mirror worlds, or they shatter the mirror worlds. I think they're going to shatter the mirror worlds, right? So they're going to either they merge the mirror worlds, they shatter the mirror worlds, something happens, and Herman win. Like, they win, but they're wiped out. Like, we beat them, but they win, right? So then the consequences of that is going to lead into Purgatorio, and then maybe that's when Iori steps up as the main villain. So then we get Iori and then the Lion, Panther, and Wolf as like the main antagonists, right? As like starting from that point. Now I don't know, because to be honest with you, I want there to be more League of Nine. So I wouldn't mind if we got more of them. Like, I wouldn't mind if if Herman wins. Like, for example, if all of them die except Herman, and then Herman is the one who survives up until like into Purgatorio, and then we get like a fucking ultimate villain team up where it's like Iori, Herman, and then the third mysterious villain who we don't know. Hello, welcome everyone. Hello, hello. You hunt 12 for NetSec? Maybe. Yeah, she pulls and starts the smoke war, and then we're like jumping into it. What are we talking about? I'm talking about like end of Inferno theories, like what's gonna happen at the end of Inferno. If we see Dante throwing hands, true. So like, I would like League of Nine to live, but I think it would make sense if we slime them all out, and if Herman lives and we get to see them again in like part 2. So I'm thinking like Iori will be the main villain in part 2 in Purgatorio. That's like what I was talking about. So then I'm like, okay, if she's like the main villain in part 2, then like, yeah, Sonya will survive. I think Sonya is like, who are the most relevant characters in the League of Nine? It's Herman, Sonya, and like maybe Asaya, which is funny to say, right? Gubo can die, you know. Shi Huan can die. Nelly, I don't want her to die, but Nelly can get fragged, right? I wouldn't want it, but Nelly could die. Why Iori? Because Iori is theorized to be relevant to the Lion, Panther, and Wolf who we fight at the beginning of the Limbus. And they have like Mong and shit, like they're cheating. They got like they were using Mong on us, bro. Yeah, the primordial human or some shit like that. So Iori obviously doesn't want that to happen, or she wants the mirror worlds for herself. Because she's trying to find her dead son. So is it stated that they are her disciples? We They never say her name. But as far as we are aware, if it looks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, if it smells like a duck, it's probably a duck. Right? So, like, probably, yeah. We're running pure ring? No, yeah, we're just doing pure ring. Just for like the thematics of it. There is literally no point patterns. Oh no, blood skill. Why is she here in the first place? She's trying to find her dead son. Yeah, they're wearing the snake, they wear purple, they have snake. Iori is the purple tier? Yes. Why is Sinclair dead? Sacrifices had to be made. And he was definitely sacrifices. What if Dante was the husband? Maybe. I don't know. I've said I think Dante and Diaz, Hadoi. How can I forget Diaz? Diaz is definitely the main villain of part 3. So there you go. That could be the villain trio. It could be Hermes it could be not Hermes. It could be Herman for part 1. It could be Iori for part 2, and then it could be Diaz for part 3. 3 baddies, right? And they're gonna be they're gonna be the main the fucking villain trio of Limbus Company. There you go. Baddies, the hag villain, 3 hags. That's actually crazy. Straight up from the rats. That could be funny. Who stole them? Can Dante distort? Probably not. Not probably not, no. They cannot distort. And we have to fight with the LCB. Wow. That would be fire. This riding is fire. Boom, boom. This. This. Think we get a teaser tomorrow? Yeah, we got a teaser image tomorrow.
교류해. 설레네요.
What is my personal opinion on Dante is Iron? I don't think Dante is Iron. I, however, do think that Dante and Diaz are the Iron and Carmen of Limbus Company. What I mean by this is I don't think Dante is Iron. Iron got absorbed by the light, right? Iron is gone. Carmen is also in the light. So they're gone. Like, there can never be another Carmen because they're in the light. However, I think Dante is Carmen, is the Carmen theoretical, and Diaz is the Iron theoretical. And Faust is Angela. How important is Diaz? Haven't fully know her. Diaz is the main, I won't say she's the main antagonist of Distortion Detective, but it's pretty comfortable to say that she is like the main opposing force of Distortion Detective. And she is very, very important. So Diaz, as confirmed by Kanto 9, is the director of Limbus Company. So, and Diaz's goal in Distortion Detective, she says to Moses, she wants to take over the head, right? She wants to rule the city, essentially. So, clearly, there's something going on. Also, she's actively sabotaging us, which we don't know why. But, oh, because there's a script they're following. So, they have like a script. They have like a Lobotomy Corp-esque script that we have to follow. Yeah, she purposely sabotaged her own squad, which is the Ujat, into losing because they're trying to follow a script. Like a pre-script? No. So there's a script in Lobotomy Corp. Iron developed the script. which was a... I don't even remember how Iron developed the fucking script. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But he somehow developed a script which would essentially... Think of it like Heaven Plan from JoJo. From part 6. Where, you know, like Dio walked up to fucking Poochie and was like, here's how I attain heaven, bro. Okay, I need you to get 13 sinners. I need you to say rhinoceros beetle, rhinoceros beetle, rhinoceros beetle. I need you to imprint my bone into the, you know, consume the bone of my bone to equip my stand and then absorb the green baby. Then you go to these coordinates at this specific time. And then when you're at these coordinates, you'll ascend, you gain a gravity stand and then reflect gravity and then reset the universe. Right? Like, that's some sort of bullshit. So, the Iron did something similar, right? With that, except it was for Lobotomy Corp. And that's what Angela was following. So, and then that all worked out, right? So that played for word, except for that. So, Diaz, and we know that there's a script because Faust talks about the script, right? So Faust talks about a script, and we know that we're following a script, and it has to play out in a certain way. And we know that Faust gets a bit worried because Dante breaks the script to get the Malkuth powers. And she's like, that's like, bruh, that's like page 20, bro. We're at like fucking page 9 right now. Like, that's back on track. So, is it just a whole reference? Yeah. Do you think we'll see the library, gang? I truly do hope. I think we will see the library. Yeah. I think we will see the library. I think it's inevitable. This is the most cracked theory. I mean, like, this is just like, you know what I'm saying, you know. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because if you didn't know, in Library of Ruinar, everything in Library of Ruinar, kinda, was scripted out by Carmen. Kind of. Carmen was the one that manipulated Angela into the one true book. Carmen is the invitation, right? And Carmen is the one who was purposely sending out the people. And then we know that Roland being there is probably a coincidence, or we don't know, whatever, but at least for Angela specifically. And then Diaz is obviously trying to do the same thing, and fucking Virgilius is looking at them like, he can't say anything about it because he's probably gonna get Lapis, but I don't know, right? Something. Kyuji taking notes right now. Write that down, write that down! Like, what the fuck is the shell shaft? How the fuck does that work? We don't know. He was there, yeah, because then we also have Hermes, right? So Hermes also loves the Black Silence. So it's like, what the fuck's going on, dude? I can't believe Carmen made it. Yeah, that's pretty much... Oh shit, swing thread. We do need to go here. Fuck, I want the keywordless ones. Okay, let's go for the keywords. And on top of all of this, I have been saying, and I truly do think that Limbus Company is the final, is the last game, is the trilogy. I think Lobotomy Corp is a trilogy, and that Limbus Company is the final game in the Lobotomy Corp trilogy. I think after Limbus Company finishes, the story is done. The Lobotomy Corp trilogy will end. There's no more like Iron Carmen as the main plot. Right? Or like the lobotomy, like the Sephiroth or something as the main plot. It's going to be after that. I'm not saying that there won't be that stuff there. Like, obviously, there'll still be abnormalities. There'll still be Carmen distorting people. There'll still be all this bullshit. But I think Limbus is the end of lobotomy. Once they do lobotomy, that's it. The new, maybe into the future of the city or the past of the city or some bullshit. I don't know. I'm confused. So 3 people, Carmen, I know Hermes, I give people a script. They're gonna happen to clash the script in one person. Everything is scripted. We don't know why. Let's just stare at Rufo. 3 game, 1 story. Oh no, I think the city is still the focus. I don't think the city will never not be the focus. I just think that, like, I think the city is always going to be the focus. I think that's the smart thing to do. I think you stay in the city, but whether you just like continue down the timeline or you go to like, because the whole thing about the city is you can just cut to like, you can cut to like John Backstreet in like at some undeniable point in the future and just start a whole new fucking plotline with some magic. Or you can do the outskirts. You can talk about the outskirts. You can talk about ruins. Ruins are very important. We don't know anything about ruins, right? You could do some ruin bullshit. We could get an outskirts arc. We could talk about the back streets. We could do like a random company where we'll just like do some random like intern work. You know, it's so easy to go from there. Maybe there's a second city, bro. Who knows? You could also do the story about another corp. Yeah, you could do another corp. There's a bazillion, like we could always do like G Corp. Like we could get old G Corp lore or something. We could get a history of the city. Yeah, they're gonna make a 3D action RPG. Yeah, it's gonna be about the city. People have said, you know, oh, we should do a, we should have a city builder. You know, like City Skyline or like the Sim City, but have it be about the human versus machine war or the human versus monster war, whatever it was. You know, like we play as the head, like building the city. Like that's cool. I would play a fucking city builder, bro. I actually kind of what I am interested in playing. I tried to play. I played like Project Skyline. What's it called? I don't remember. Project City. Hold on, let me look at it. City Skylines. Yeah, City Skylines. That's it. I have City Skylines. I actually really. I'm not like a sim person. Like I don't play sim games or anything, but I have a really interest in playing like City Skylines, and I'm not really good at it. But I was like, I actually kind of like enjoy it. And I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Build your own corp, yeah. Marvel DC, maybe.
저 살점을 찢으면 더 붉게 칠해지겠지?
Death of Vergi. If Vergi dies, I'll be sad. I hope he doesn't. I truly hope thine doesn't. Holy shit. Ow. I should have counted, by the way. TBR. They have french fries? They do. They have burgers, they have chips, they have everything. The thing is, the city is literally like one-to-one with the real world, except there's magic bullshit. You know? Yeah, Ham Pang Pang exists in the game. So. Like, it's kind of, isn't it kind of weird that like, the thing is, we forget how the city is like 90% normal. I say 90%, it's a lot lower than that. But like, it's kind of like just the real world, except the reason that we see all the bullshit is because we are always playing people who are involved in the bullshit. But like, there's restaurants, there's grocery stores, you know, people go to work, they just go, they go to party, they go clubbing and stuff like that. It's like a normal place, except, you know, with a little bit of murder, just a teensy weeny bit of murder. Ooh, the keyword gift. There's no RAM crisis because no AI laws. Therefore, you could have RAM. I think the RAM thing would be that there's just the different versions of RAM you can get. If you're rich, it's normal. I mean, even if you're not rich, it's still like it's still kind of normal. I mean, like Angelica was pretty normal, besides being an experiment. Roland was honestly pretty normal, besides him ending up having to join the army because he was broke. But like, that's kind of like, you know, like Roland was pretty normal. Like, yeah, he was an orphan. He was raised by his grandma. He was in the back streets. He did pretty all right. He got a job. Yeah, he joined a war that traumatized him. Don't worry about that part. That's a little too close to home, probably still. What are we doing? All right, fresh. We need this. But like, you know, tomato, tomato. What did I get, by the way? Did I get the... Ooh. Vocaloid is an AI. Yeah, you could probably do... Vocaloids are fine. I don't think there's nothing wrong with making your voice sound vocal. You can do anything you want. Like, you can get red eyes. Ted is the most normal. Yeah, Ted, bro. He just works... He was also in the war. Wasn't Ted also a war vet? Because he was talking to Greg. I don't remember if he was talking to Greg. I don't remember if he was a war vet, but he was working in the employee, like in the work area where like the vets were, bro. He was chilling. He's dead ass just a normal dude. On my third floor to grind. How does one keep doing this? I don't know, have fun. You generally got to enjoy it. I'm gonna keep refreshing until we get what we want. Let's keep with this. Just a dead ass, just a regular dude. Yeah, he was talking to the boss who was a war vet. Yeah, he was just chill. He was just normal. Bird. I see the bird, yeah. Oh, there it is. Perfect. That is the fucking dude, bro. He's the dude, bro. I wouldn't want anyone else. Yeah, I saw the birdcage, but I ignored it. Because we don't really need eco resources. Alright, let's use Luna memory. Boom. Luna memory, come to me in my dreams so I can be free. I need all of this. I need all of this. My greed is eternal. Oh. Thank you for the 3-4. My greed is eternal. Oh, no, never mind. Guess that's it then. Is the ego possible? I mean, we don't even know who the Abno is for it. I think, yeah, definitely possible. I'd like to know who the Abno is. Genuinely, dude, it's just don't violate the taboo, bro, Lamau. But also, it's kind of unfair because, like, the dude that some of the taboos are bullshit.
교류해. 설레네요.
But like, it's like the real world. Like, how many, like, unironically, chat, how many laws do you know in your own, like place of, like, country? I ain't gonna lie to you. Besides, like, the most basic laws, I don't fucking know the individual laws. You know what I'm saying? I'd be cooked. They got so many random taboo laws in the city, you can't do some random bullshit. They have planes? No, there are no planes. There is no flying, nothing can fly. In terms of, like, vehicles and stuff. We don't, and no planes exist, no helicopters, no nothing.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
I'm studying the law. Okay, well that would probably help, yeah. Who do you think will be the first Aleph? I hope we get a custom Limbus Aleph. Drones are flying, but yeah, we don't see like vehicles. We don't see like flying vehicles. The thing is, it's not even taboo. They genuinely don't exist. Like, planes don't exist because in Distortion Detective, by the way, please, you should go read Distortion Detective. Garnet hops through a mirror world, where a plane is flying over him, and he goes, "Wow, I have no idea what this is." So he literally looks at it and goes, "I got no clue what the fuck this is over my head." Do you think Little Memories of Aleph? Oh yeah, 100%.
그 소재 가져갈래요. 밀도가 아쉬운데.
How do you pay tax on a wing that doesn't use T Corp? Ah, no. So you there is conversions. So it's kind of like how in T Corp said it. So T Corp mentioned that even though they're in T Corp and they use their own time system, everything is standardized to A Corp. So there's probably like a currency conversion where you convert time to tax. That's like automatically done for you, so you don't have to do it. Because everything is like standardized. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go with this and this. I don't know what a taboo is. Like, rumors will just announce to the surface. I assume when you're in an area, you can, like, you can inquire about taboos. I mean, there are pamphlets that exist. Remember, Ishmael gets a remember, the Limbus company department bus department get pamphlets every time they enter a new area, and these pamphlets talk about like taboos and things you can do and things you can't do, right? So like, it's kind of like public knowledge that you can just go out and like you gotta remember, in the city you could probably walk to like a newsstand and like grab a newspaper and read about like the stuff of the city, like in your area. Hey, we need to go to Bokak. Do we need to go to Bokak though? Yeah, there's probably like border crossing stuff where like they have like the pamphlets. They have like they also have the internet, by the way, but it's the intranet. It's not the, it is the internet, but it's more like the intranet. So it's like a very, very basic version of the internet. Where there's like, it's kind of like the OG 80s internet. Where it's like retro internet, where they have like articles and they have like online Wi-Fi, but it's really shit. And you can like, you can Google search things, but it's like very little, you know? Egg. I'm gonna go to Buxton. Follow.
내 덕에 모두 좋은 평가를 받겠고.
Am I going to internet issues again?
서두르지 말고.
Did he stream if it's archaic though? I don't know. I assume it's fine. They do have live streams, that's true. Well, also, probably different levels between nests and backstreet residents. You know? That was the blip? Okay, well. Like, for example, if you're in the back streets, you get Australian internet, like this, right? That's like the worst type of internet. And then if you're in like a nest, you get like Korean or like China internet, where it's like, before you even think it loads, like before you can even process the next decision, you've downloaded 10,000 terabytes of Faust sweaters, I don't know. Right, like, it's very easy, right? There's probably tiers to this shit, right? If you could live in any nest, what which one would you choose? I mean, they're all kind of ass. They get NASA internet, yeah. Yeah, just 10 terabytes of Faust, to be honest with you. You can just end it at that.
마지막으로 남길 말. 훌륭한 단말.
The free Wi-Fi, yeah, pretty much. Faust what? I said Faust sweaters. Like images of her in her sweater. That's what I was like referring to. Probably like A, B, and C Corp are probably the best districts to be at, but you probably need to be like, well, Sanjo was like super qualified for like, was it C Corp? You need to be like the strongest, you know what I'm saying? I think it was C Corp he was looking at, right?
내가 공들였다면 애장품 특별히 보여줄게.
And Corp's SCP. Honestly, no meme. I mean, like Moses chilled in N Corp. She didn't seem to really have any problems. Well, she was in the backstreets, I think. Was the distortion in the back? I think they were in the. Were they in the backstreets? I don't remember if Moses' office was in backstreets or not. I'll check this. Moses' office. I think it was.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Was it in the nest? I don't think so. I think she was, yeah. It is based in the backstreets of District 14. Yeah, I was right. It is in the backstreets. No. Yeah, Moses was in the backstreets. Yeah, they were chilling in. They were chilling in the backstreets. Streaming is a recent thing. I think it is a recent thing because when they were talking about Camille, they were like, "What the fuck is that guy doing?" And they're like, "Oh, they're doing like streaming. It's like a new thing." The streaming is probably like 5 years old. Probably like 5-10 years old. Yeah, they were in the backstreets. Yeah. Would I rather live in T Corp as a poor person or join the Thumb? Thumb. I am not, dude. I would be miserable as a T Corp. I'd rather join the Thumb. High key. As long as I just don't do something stupid. Yeah, phones are pretty rare. Like people use like transponders or pagers. Pagers are like very common. That's why I say it's like 80s, 20s tech. You know what I'm saying? L Corp Nest is the worst one. I don't think L Corp Nest exists anymore. I think L Corp Nest is the backstreets because the Nest got taken over by the fog from when the library existed, and then I think after the library got booted out, it's like all backstreets area now. The selfie sticks exist. That's true. Honestly, L Corp during lobotomy was probably fucking really good. L Corp during lobotomy would have been insane. Because like they were thriving really fucking good. You know what I mean? They really had shit. Through the warp train? Yeah, I mean obviously, you know, to each their own. Until, well, suddenly one day, a little creature decided to snitch on Lobotomy Corp and fucking ruin it for everyone. There's no nest and there's no backstreets till the new corp takes over. There's no nest until so backstreets is what everything turns into if there is nothing for it to take over. So if there is no nest, right? Like everything is backstreets until there is a corporation. Oh, Hod, you little creature. She is a very cute creature. That is true. Gonna have to fuse it. When nothing is there. Or something like that. When the nothing is there. What do you think is eligible to take over L Corp? Probably Limbus Company. Those are my glasses. Get it? Limbus coming. I think I got everything. I think I got everything I want. Whoa! Whoa. Fucking voice crack. What the fuck was that? I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. What company is the most to get cracked? Ishmael. Glazing hard in chest is the reason this heart beats. Alright, onward. How long has it not been vacant for? We are... Oh god, timelines are a bitch. I think it's been like a few years now since L Corp has fallen. Like the library was like, I think half a year. Or about a year in the library.
소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
나쁘지 않아.
What corp would be the best to work at? To be honest with you, probably, like, I think K Corp is pretty good. Except for that one branch of K Corp where, like, they kept getting invaded by the fucking technology liberation and kept getting slimed out. Yeah, it was like about a year's worth of time. Time is very iffy. The library, yeah, technically the library is timeless, but outside the library it's about like 10 months to a year. And then Limbus has been going on for what, 2 years now, I think? Not like out of game, but like in game I think it's been 2 years. Or has it only been a year and a half? I don't remember. Hold on, let me look. Console.
훌륭한 단말이네요.
Bam, bam.
양밤이 떠올랐어.
Prologue. What time does this take place at? I think it's 1 year. I think it's been a year now. A year and a bit. No, it's been even more. So I want to run charge, rupture. What should I start with? Probably. I mean, you can do any of them, to be honest with you. Dude. You do any star. I'd say charge probably because there's the like the most charge stuff maybe. Wi-Fi hidden bosses, of course.
파우스트, 신체 파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고 혈관에 이제 침이셨네요.
When's the teaser? Teaser image comes out tomorrow.
이제 침이셨네요.
파우스트, 신체 파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저희 뼈로 이제야 혈관에 덮게. 나쁘지 않아요.
All right. Coffee. Coffee. Who do you think will get ID? Dude, I don't know, man. God, identity. Shit, it could be fucking, it could be anything. What did I say? I wanted a high show, but I don't think it'll be a high show. It's a new update. It's Yi-Sang. W-Yi-Sang. More pinky. I wouldn't mind like... Oh, Index! Right, I said I want Index. I think an Index Syndicate identity is going to come out. That's what I think. I think there'll be an index identity. And then that'll make 4 index, 4 thumb, 4 theoretical pinky, and then 6 ring, 6
이거
middle.
참 설레는구려.
If I use the mirror world to lay hang through all this Spanish struggle to get my head blown, I'm him. Well, no. You don't.
일리 있는 의견이다.
I mean, you can use the mirror. You can use an identity, mirror world identity, even after they're dead. Family Hierarch Ishmael canonically dies in the mirror world of the Lord of Hong, but you can still use her. Like, she doesn't die. And the canon itself, true. I'm pretty sure the teasers are 2 weeks before. Oh no, the teaser is 2 weeks before.
왜? 좀 긁혔어?
Either way, if when a trailer drops, chat, it's gonna be premiered anyway. They always premiere the stuff for the new season. So if there is a premiere that drops, I'll start a live stream like on the minute it drops.
임파스터.
예술적이네요.
Pasta.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Impasta.
등기세.
보여드려야겠군요.
24개의
왜냐면
뒷골이 자아내는
예술을.
TDI의 멜로디가.
Is there anything left to get? Story? No. Phones are new. I think phones are relatively new, but like I think it's like rich nest people have phones. Would make sense. Missing. Oh, I'm missing a rock. There we go. I got a walk. Grab the downpour, grab the lunar memory. Very nice. Is this ring? Yep. Big yep. Function memory, we'll grab that. Mouse, grab that. What floor? We're on the 9th floor, I think. We're on 9th. I do know that the egg is a floral. Yeah.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
Lovely javelly, I can just spam. Oh, I'll do this. Screaming so I get the buffs.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지 이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지
어중간한 예술.
Rodion. I just wanted to use that ego so we can get the passives. Now we get a juicy resin.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
개라는 소재를 통달한
Damn, he died.
다음엔
Damn.
당신의 소재로 써보고 싶습니다.
한사의 상원골과
God,
24개의
dude.
뒷골이 차.
Ring Callisto, Ring Luz is so strong, dude.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
등기세.
And we have several weeks. Yeah, we have 5 weeks.
24개의 늑골이 자아내는 파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Still got 5 weeks before the season. They poise? I think I have poise.
보여드려야겠군요. 외면에 예스.
I have to just upgrade it. I haven't upgraded it.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을
Mouse dude.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Good one, the one we don't know.
저희 뼈로 털어버려.
Probably not. There's probably only one battle.
이제 친해졌네요.
3 more ID ego. We have at least one standard fare
일리 있는 의견.
and one seasonal ID left. There's only 2 ID left. Because we have next week, and then we have the other week, and then that's it. So that's it. It's just 2 IDs.
이제야
I
친해졌네요.
got my PC in 3 days. Ooh.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄
Maybe we'll
시간.
play that on
저희
Sunday.
뼈로 털어버려. 이제야 친해졌네요.
소바지.
Sauvage.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Won't you like him activate once per turn? Yeah. His S3, his normal S3 can be activated as many times as you want.
원색적으로.
And other games, yeah. I mean, you're never really missing out. Well, you can go anywhere. But I guess like staying up to date so you don't get spoiled.
나쁘지 않게요.
We're on a laptop? No.
개라는 소재를 통달한다면 더 야성한. 다음엔 당신의
그림도
소재로
완성.
써보고 싶습니다.
빠르게 치라도.
내가 공들였다면 애장품.
Beast
특별히
mode.
보여줄게.
Oh, never mind. Beast mode. Beast mode over. I'm going ghost. True brutality. I don't care. We do not care. How old is my PC? I think I said like 7 years old now. 7, 8. Pretty old. Who's the weakest apprentice? Probably. I don't know. That's a good question. Who is the weakest apprentice? Ren's pretty good. He can rent space. Albina. Albina. Lucio is Lucio. I guess Albina. Kira. Nah, it's Albina probably. Probably Albina because it's not Ren because Ren is the strongest one. Sora is the strongest. Sora is the strongest apprentice, and then it's Ren. It's Sora, Ren, Lucio. No, Sora, Ren, Kira, Lucio, Albina probably. Because like Lucio was like taking everyone on alone. Like Lucio's maybe Lucio over Kira. Ren is definitely number 1. No, Sora is number 1. Forgot about Sora. Sora, I always forget Sora's an apprentice because I always think she's like her own thing. Sora is number 1, 100%. Because Sora is the strongest. Sora, and then it's Ren. Sora and Ren are top 2. I'm gonna say that Lucio had a hostage. That's true. Yeah, Kira doesn't train as much. I'll say Lucio. Yeah, I agree. So it goes Sora, Ren, Lucio, Kira, Albina. Or Kira is the weakest, and it's Albina, Kira. I think either or you can really do. The only reason I say Albina is because Albina doesn't really have anything compared to everyone else. She's just like, she's an artist, you know what I'm saying? She just wants to be an artist. But also, Kira has like that fucking 9-coin unbreakable, bro. Well, not 9-coin, but she's beefing with Marius and stuff, you know. She has the robot body, yeah, true, and she does have the. Fuck.
여기서는 조금 더
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
You did fight right on equal footing. Yeah, but they weren't like trying to kill each other. Right? It was just horrifying. He does have Fasio, that is true. Your rectangle of anything. I guess that's a way to put it, yeah.
예술적이네요.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
이제야 완성되었네.
White Gasipium. Hey, White Gasipium counters the middle. Alright, Moses just used her brain and outplayed Kira. She read the kid.
이제 보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면
Why is Sora better? Well, Sora is actually a proxy of the ring. So she actually has a rank compared to everyone else. She has Ego, she has Shin, she has Mong. She fights on the same, not on the same tier as Vespa, but she's definitely, you know, beefing with Vespa. The like Dante and the three, or who was it? There was like Dante, Yi Sangbo, Salt Ryoshu. With the other sinners were you know, tough against her. She is the index, which the index is the strongest one. Which kind of like character would go out and eat Pizza Hut? Or would I go out? Oh, it's Ichun. You'd probably complain the whole time, but I don't care.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
She got jumped in half. But yeah, mainly Sora is actually like just genuinely like the strongest one. Like even before she popped Ego, she was still strong. Like she is just actually the strongest one. Yeah, she's actually a proxy. So she was actually just doing numbers.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Now, remember, Valencina literally states during her uptie, remember, Valencina literally states during the House of Spiders storyline that, rending space is not, like, impressive. Right? Remember, rending space is cool, but rending space is not impressive. Like, they say that. But the thing about rending space is it's like, it's how you render the space that's impressive.
더 붉게 칠해지겠지?
Because remember, Salvador rend space as well. And that was considered impressive for him because he wasn't trained in the way of rending space.
어중간한 예술은
Yeah, it's the highest form of sword mastery, but it's not impressive to like skilled people. Pretty much. Because it's like, oh, they explain it, she explains it because you could just train to rend space, right? Which is still strong, but like you can train to rend it. But like it's rending space without being trained to do it, which makes you strong. That's why Salvador gets glazed, because Salvador rendered space when in the Philip uptie, in the Salvador Gregor uptie story, when he is fighting the Lord of the Flies, literally when he's about to die, he aura farms on the Lord of the Flies and he's like, what comes after the night? And he says dawn, and he grabs his fucking sword and he rends the space with his heat and cuts the wings off the Lord of the Fly. Like, and the Lord of the Fly, yeah, he hits Krakador, and the Lord of the Fly goes, what the fuck did he just hit me with, bro? I actually have no clue what the fuck happened. And then that's when Valencina came in. So that's like, damn, this dude just rendered, like, he's not trained to rend space, bro. He's that fucking strong, he could just rend space, dude. That's W. You know? That's W aura, they say. It is a rend space swordmanship technique? Yeah, it can rend space, yes. We know that it actually can rend space. He is simply just built different. True. Big truths. feels the aura. Yeah, that's how big the difference is. Yeah, I mean, obviously Xiaomi is much stronger, right? So like, Xiaomi is fucking cracked, so that she can run space whenever. Three is out of 2? Oh yeah, because in the end game, the skill 3s are better. Even though the skill 2 is a better skill, the skill 3s are better overall. Why didn't he do that against the library? Is he washed? Yes, literally. You are correct. He was washed. That was back in the war. That was when he was a young fucking fixer. Now he's an old man. He just wants to chill and drink tea. Rian also rent space. Yes, technically the blue reverberation also rents space. But like, unironically, yeah, Salvador was washed when he entered the library. That was kind of like, dude was, you know, he's retired, bro. He just wanted to vibe and drink milk tea, egg tea. He was tired. He's tired of his exam, bro. How does the Spicebook Eager Gift work? So the way the Spicebook Eager Gifts work is, you have to use a skill 1, 2, and 3 in the encounter to get above. So if you use a skill 1, 2, and 3 in your encounter, you get +1 base power. Now the upgraded version of it, which I highly recommend you should get, the upgraded version of it, if you use a skill 1, 2, or 3, you get base power for each use. I should get Litho. I'm gonna heal so much with Litho. Wow, boing, 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 boing. Can I rent space? You know, I could. You know, I don't. So I don't make you guys like. I don't make you guys feel like you know, embarrassed or anything. Don't want to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, oh, I can't rent space, man. I suck. It's like, no, you guys you're cool, man. You're cool. You can rent space. Ooh, I should get the emergency barrier. Bum because it's common? I don't know. I don't think it's bum because it's common. I feel like that's a very nasty way to look at things. Because by that logic, it's like everything is nasty. Everything sucks because everything is common. Oh, I already have the hat. I'm stupid.
엄중한 심사 부탁드립니다.
Okay, let's target that, target that. If I had to mirror first time in Aura Farm with the Nurse Father in our world, who would it be? Valencina. Yeah, I'd be a drunk. That's forward. Now I will turn into a beast. Hey, Sasha. Hi, Sasha. Bye, Sasha. Front confused with Warvet. Yeah, pretty much. Very big emphasis on the drunk part. Is the island port just going to be in the launcher, or is it something else? I don't know. I've never interacted with this, so I have no idea. I think it is very cool. Yeah, I agree. This is a prince of the parade. Explained it. I didn't listen. Well, yeah, I have no idea.
한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 TDI의 멜로디가
야성적인 깊이로
We do that tomorrow. We maybe.
정렬
Yes. I kind of want to do Pinky,
원색적으로
but we'll probably do Thumb or Pinky tomorrow. And then on Thursday, which is patch day, we'll be doing middle because that's when the whole reason I'm doing this is because the middle I want to do it on Thursday because that's when the new ego gets released, so we can chart it. Bum, 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 bum. How's he doing this with no crits? He's got that dog in him. What can I say? Speaking of, Dad. How many IDs for Pinky? 4. We're gonna be doing 4. We're gonna do Malfaust, Lay Hang, Mersault, Blade Ryoshu, and then we're gonna do Pinky Apprentice. Yeah, I know there's 3, but I'm counting Sinclair a part of it because like he's an apprentice. He's trying to, you know, he's relevant to the faction. He's not actually an apprentice yet, but we're gonna just add him there too. There. Oh. Yeah, we're doing Blade. Lord does not count, no. Nay, Lord, as far as we are aware, he does not represent a star. Charge, yeah, it's very good charge. You're good. More poise. How many actual pinkies? 3. Oh yeah, I should do clear mirror. I can't believe I forgot. I thought I had clear mirror already. I guess I don't. Eto. Sinclair does not have the pinky tag though. But we count him just because, like, you know, he's my son. He gets included. He gets invited to the party. There we go. Awesome. Now we can crit.
교류해 설레네요.
Oh, forgot about the music. Fuck! Dun, 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 experience I've never had. I'm so happy. I'm not happy. I'm actually mad because I have to mute the audio. One day I'll be able to listen to Hero. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. La 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 la.
어중간한 예술.
Mainly panic. Yeah, I just panic every time it happens.
고칠 수밖에.
나쁘지 않아.
Nice. September 17th.
파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
Man, that guy rolled high. That guy is rolling a 30 of age. Jesus Christ.
합격장.
A search pain, damn. Yeah, I hope we do get some Ancorp IDs. That'd be nice.
감상은 어떤가요? 파우스트?
Yeah, the thing about it is that it takes a long time to do it, and it's not worth it. If I only did like one stream a month or like one stream a week, I would probably just take the claim. But because I do it every day, do you know how like much that is to do? It's so long. It's not worth it. I only do it for like the Kanto streams because obviously I'm not going to mute the music during the Kanto streams.
이번에도 막을 수 있을 것 같아요.
I do wish for I should. I dream I should. Dude, I have said that like there is the possibility for something to do with Ebony Queen. I think that would be cool.
영감이 떠올랐어요.
들리세요? 한 사람을 24개의 늑골이 자아내는
Asu.
파우스트?
Asu.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Oh, this Aura Farmer faster than the leaf.
적인 깊이로
Nice.
나쁘지 않고
Really nothing? I mean, there were patch notes, but it was literally nothing there. Yeah. The most important thing was that the mobile version of Limbus Company had a bug where Yisang's portrait in the theater mode was flipped. That was the most important thing in the patch notes.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
You think it will be a facade like Massault? No, I think the reward for the Leihang is the announcer thing.
저희 영감은
So I think they've already showed what the reward is. I think it's the announcer reward.
나는 돈 키웠대.
Because normally they show off the reward, like they'll show you what it is, and we haven't actually seen the reward yet for it, so. Do I have in the Lobotomy Corp randomizer? You can actually download my Lobotomy Corp randomizer pack. It's on the Discord. It's a pinned message in the Discord. You can just get the mods directly there. I wasted closing time? No, I used closing time early so I could get a buffed version on my skill freeze. Will I do mods? No mods. No, I will not be doing mods. As long as Limbus is live service, there will be no mods.
저의 뼈로 등을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣는 외면의 예술.
It is against the rules. It is against the rules to use mods. I can get in trouble from ProjectMoon, and I don't want to do that. I prefer my account not being banned. Just more. And everything more winnable? Everything was already winnable.
저의 살로 채워넣는 외면의 예술.
Ah, we won. Hooray! Rebauer. Season 3 to now? I mean, yeah, that's called game progression. Like, I don't know, man. That's called game progression. We're at like the end game of the first season. I'd expect it to be better than season 3. Pulling Arbiter Otis is your first 3-star. That would be funny. Yeah, I don't think there's any other unique effects that we could get, particularly, so... let's just slime things out. You know what? We haven't fought EP Sheepy in a while. Although this is extreme EP Sheepy, so be very careful. 23, the Black Silence Red Mistress drop. Dog. February 2026, the Black Silence ID drop. You remember your first 3-star? Yup. My first 3-star was Rabbit Heathcliff.
봤지? 내 터치가
It was like
살짝
Rabbit
들어간
Heathcliff,
것만
Spice
해도
Bush,
색깔이
promo.
완전 달라진다고.
That was like my first 3 stars. I was eating good. I had Rabbit Heathcliff. Hell yeah, man. I was like, hell yeah. Cool piece of relationship. Thank you very much. I do need those levels. And I would... Ah! Mr. Mersault, I see. You have no S3s, buddy. There we go. Some good picks, chat. Some good picks. Rihenzang. What a fucking pick. Bow, bow, bow. Thank you, Rigo, dude. A Blood Fiend's good ring team? Yeah, 100%. Blood Fiends? Yeah, 100%.
서두르지 말고
You can put Blood Fiends in here.
여유롭게.
You could do Kurkomo. You could do whatever. Do you think Upside 5 will inflict Karma? No, I don't think Karma will be inflicted. I think Yusunyata Upside 5 should be a Barber or Otis upscale. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Looking a little whack, as they say. A little whack. Things I no, we don't know, but I would like to.
감상은 어떤가요?
Alright, Honglu, 10 million attack weight. Nice. Now we just hope for... Oh no, Faust! Faustu! Oh, she's actually quite tanky. Nice. Faust, no! Why are they all doing... Faust! Aha, fuck you, I got egg. Next time. This did. I guess we don't have any rocks. That's what happens when we have no rocks. Oh, good job, Rodion. Oh, awaken the beast. Good.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
Nice. Very good, very good.
나쁘지 않고.
Not bad.
예술적이네요.
My low damage? I have no rocks. That is why. No rock. Alright. Tibia. Melody.
한 쌍의 상황 볼고 24개.
Yeah, my idea is genuinely just let Honglu do it. 아우.
보여드려야겠군요.
strips.
예술을.
I've never seen it. Thinking about syndicate IDs being blood fiends. I mean, that could be cool. I see no issue with that.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을
That's it.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저의 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채워놓은 외면의 예술. 혈관의 덮개.
How stew.
나쁘지 않아요.
Turning fast into stew.
개라는 소재를 통달한다면
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 차는
Everyone's skill.
멜로디가.
I really like Heed Me High Show. That's always been my favorite. Am I gonna get one shot by a sheep? The answer may surprise you. And that being yes, there's a very high chance he just one-shots my whole team, by the way.
예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저의 뼈로
This is the strongest sheep in the game,
저의
okay?
살로 채워놓은
There is no sheep stronger than this sheep right here, except maybe Dawn.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 차는
He could stagger my whole team. Possible. He has aura.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
And get a little corpus in there.
네르프 정렬.
Wait, we have 6.
원색적으로.
The fat sheep.
더 야성적인 깊이로 마무리는 강렬하게.
Okay, nice. Look at that, dude. We got like 72, what do you call it? Maggots. Oh, nice. Pasta. Damn, dude, look at that, man. I don't think I've ever had such high maggot count, dude. Look at that. Oh, we got closing time too. Hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
점 찍었네.
Closing time. Pasta. Now Maestro, yeah, I think we'll get a mile. Put on the beast board. Hey, he puts on the dog.
대장 시간이
What does it do? It deals damage equal to count, and inflicts bleed count as well.
되었니?
It's like a nails that do damage.
저희 영광을
신체파의 예술을
일깨워주시는
보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Stab. Stab.
네르프
Verse 4.
정렬. 원색적으로.
Very nice. Bam, bam.
임파스터.
And there we go. Hooray. Therefore, my short look, him's girlfriend. I am greedy, so I want both. But the Maestro will be first. So, you got time. Take this. Alright. We are now in dangerous territory. Let us go, maybe not face Chachihu. Oh, we could face... Nah, maybe not Chachihu. I'll be purple. This is actually very stupid and risky of me. We're gonna go to purple. Maybe I get invaded?
아름다운 색이네요. 이 작품은 갤러리에 전시해도 되겠어요?
No invasion, sample, nom 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 nom, eat the goop, eat the goop. Caesar is tomorrow. I'm going with my index syndicate, syndicate index ID. One, two. There you go. Grab that. Oh! Oh! I never had artistic sense. I should probably buy that. Wow, I've been very slacking with my things. Another Souls line. I have nothing so concrete to bet Souls line at the moment. So far, at the moment, y'all are safe for now. How do data mines work? I don't know. Don't ask me because I hate data mines and I hate leaks. So I don't participate in it. I know, I'm a fake artist, I guess. Damn. 137. 137. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nice. Free cost replacement. Love that. Big fan of that. Ooh, double re-goat. And that's why you're the goat. Aura. I now do more damage. Yay!
이번 작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
Do I read Kagurabachi? Absolutely. I've been up to date on Kagurabachi since it first came out. It is very good. Oh, I don't have any rocks, so it's going to be very interesting. No rocks? I should probably get rocks. Considering these guys roll 50s, yeah, that might be a play. Alright, we're going to be relying on Honglu here. As per usual for the whole run. Faustu, can you win a clash? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Rosaldo! Yeah, the anime is honestly probably a little late. Remember tutorial? I have not. What is this? Floor 13. Who's Tanya? Tanya is a Reverberation Ensemble member. She used to be, she was a great sister of the middle. And then she distorted into a wolf girl. And then joined the ensemble. And she fucking loves fighting. She's like the Goku of the universe. She just loves fighting people, and she gets a fucking raging joy of fighting strong people. She was a great sister. She's a great sister.
나쁘지 않군.
Nice.
저의 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채우는 외면의 예술. 내가 공기력 표면의 장품 특별히 보여줄게.
소바주.
Alright, nice. Ah, look at this tibia melody. Beautiful. Again. More melodies. Faustu.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
저의 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채우는
How'd it go?
친해졌네요.
이제야
Nice.
완성되었나?
Ooh, this is gonna be a little scary. I need the strongest lost resin I can think of.
신체파의 예술.
2-week login. It's a 1 month login. But yes, we are. It's not next. Is it next week? It starts? I think it is next week. Yeah.
뼈로 틈을 잡고
What are the patch notes? Nothing.
저의
There's
생로
nothing there.
채워놓은 팔관에 둘게. 나쁘지 않아요.
That's my glove. True.
퇴장시간이
아,
되었답니다.
I didn't even realize.
그럼
Oh,
안녕.
off the ring.
항상 저희 영감은 일깨워주는
Yes, 1 limbillion semantic.
원색적으로
I've already read Black Clover.
예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
The rank was never said. I'm pretty sure she said that she's a great sister. I guess it does say she's an executive member. Doesn't it say in her key page? I mean, she's that strong as a fucking great sister. I assume she's as great sister level. Would have fooled me, TBH. Also, wow. God damn, these clashes are a little, let's just say a little hopeless. That is true, yeah, the concept did not exist then. That makes
영감이
sense.
떠올랐어요.
들리세요? 한쌍의 상황골과
That is more logical.
TBI의 멜로디가.
Hopeless. No. No. Oh, only by like 1 or 2 though. So to be fair, it's a little cheap. But that way, these guys don't hit that much. And I got my unbreakable coins.
네르프 정렬. 원색적으로
Yeah, we're getting into the end game. As I said, Bleed is not carried by its status effect in Zero Dungeon Extreme. Bleed is carried by the identities. The status effect itself is not really that good in Extreme. Well, it's okay, but it's the IDs that you are using the Bleed, not the Bleed itself. A little hopeless as a treat.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Also, these guys are just cheating, bro. They have 20 SP, but they're rolling all heads. So, I mean, they are cheating. So, it's like a bit of a win-win.
두려우신가요? 다시야. 임파스터.
Imposter. Imposter. There we go.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로
How bad is it? It's turn 1. I mean, what do you expect?
정렬.
Turn 1 of every wave is the worst. Ow. There we go. There we go.
어중간한 예술은
There we go.
물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
과제가
How did he sang on that?
한쌍의 상황골과
I'm not gonna watch
24개의 늦골이 자아내는 TBI의 멜로디가.
There we go. Damn, you sang to numbers, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Can I buff this somehow?
일리 있는 의견.
House 2, please win the
신체파의
clash.
예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
No, she actually would have won it too. No.
두려우신가요? 다시야.
들리세요?
Alright, up to Honglu.
상황골과 24개의 늦골이 자아내는
Once
TBI의
more.
멜로디가.
getting a little low on HPs.
이번 소재는
냄새가 난다.
Oh dear.
제 작품.
That is certainly a little worrying.
감상은
I won't lie to you.
어떤가요? 들리세요?
A little worrying.
환상의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Hey, that's less worrying. Quite good, actually.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
What happened? Well, these guys are, you know, I can't win the clash against them, so they're kind of short. Is it a solo? Is it turned to a solo? Oh! No, Rodion is still here.
어디에서도 볼 수
Rodion is
없을
still here.
색채로.
Bam, 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 bam. Do-do-do-do-do.
한쌍의
There we go.
상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Melodica. This is a little scary though.
감상은 어떤가요?
Okay. Come on, Rodion, I believe in you. No, these guys are rolling a 49. Oh, but these are the minus coins as well, by the way. No, the minus
이번
coin.
소재는 거기보다 사납네.
No, wait, no, there's another power card. No!
제가
Fuck.
보는 눈이 부족했는지
벌써부터 작품에
당신이
신경 붙일 생각 없었는데.
저를 봐주리.
Don't do purple tier at fucking floor 13, bro. This shit hurts. Did it pick bridal? Okay. Are you not paying attention? We also have poise. I don't know why you guys are saying we don't have poise. We have clover. I have this. Where is it? Doesn't this give me poise? I'm pretty sure it gives me poise. We have what other poise? Don't I have another poise thing? I thought I had nebulizer this whole time. It's not a big deal. Alright, run it back. This time we just don't lose.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
파우스트.
I need them to not.
신체파의 예술을
My
보여줄
ring
시간이
team is
왔다.
throwing, not me. Oh god, Faust is dead as fuck. Oh Jesus, dude. I mean, look at these guys' rolls, bro. Predictions for the reward logins. Hopefully
제가
some good stuff. I guess. I don't know. Lunacy,
들리세요?
like, you know,
24개의 늑골이
tickets,
자아내는
bread,
TVI 의 멜로디가
all the usuals.
이번 소재는 거기보다 보여드려야겠군요.
예술적이네요.
왜냐면 예술을.
감상은 어떤가요?
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣는.
Who's gonna get past the first wave? The first wave is the hardest. Well, and then the second wave, but we'll worry about the second wave later. Okay, nice. I also need to get more S3s. I purposely didn't get 5 S3s, but I should. There is very no reason for me to get S2s on him. I should have just swapped him out. Ah, there we go. Now I'm winning some clashes. Get into my beast mode.
정렬. 원색적으로.
It's just the first turn. It's just the first turn.
나쁘지.
This is I don't know why you guys are so surprised. This is a floor 13 or 14 code purple unfocused encounter
특별히 보여줄게.
with bleed, which is like the worst keyword.
소바주.
들리세요?
Every team I bring to code purple gets like has struggles with it. Also, I also can't ego spam. It's fine.
파우스트. 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
There we go. See, we're in clashes.
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로
Slowly but surely.
외면의 예술.
I see they get some staggers to the heel. Nice.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
Fuck. Aha! Nice.
어중간한 예술은
Yeah, unfocus on middle is better.
정렬. 원색적으로.
I'm good at it.
반달리즘은 사절이랍니다.
Ow.
임파스터.
Pasta. Good enough.
감상은
Do
어떤가요?
do do. Do 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 do.
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣은 외면의 예술.
I should make fast number 2 as well. I only have a number. I think I have a number 3. She should be number 2 because she has better attack weight.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을 기억합니다. 참, 지금이군요.
Oh, is this closing time? Oh, it is closing time. Nice. Closing time.
퇴장 시간이 되었답니다.
Those guys are dangerous.
안녕히
항상
들리세요.
저희 영감을
한
도와주신 분.
상황볼과 24개의 늦골이 자아내는 TDI의
Nice.
멜로디가
내렵다. 정렬. 원색적으로.
Completely ruin his SP.
어중간한 예술은
Also, there are minus identities, minus enemies in this fight, by the way, so can be a bad thing. A beautiful envy
감상은
resin.
어떤가요?
Good. Another one.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
Take away his SP. Yes, this is good. Good. Do it again.
그 소재 이제야 친해졌네요.
There we go. Nice job. Now we have to survive the first turn with these guys, which obviously be a little difficult. Could be a little difficult.
영감이 떠올랐어.
Mouse 2.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Come on, foul. Cheater! That guy rolled 5 heads in a row. He's at 20 SP. Luckily, I have unbreakable
저희
points.
뼈로 틈을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣은 외면의 예술.
Oh, that guy, he beat me by 1. Oh, never mind, I win. Haha. Thank you.
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고
Faust wins all
살로
outcomes.
채워넣은 외면의 예술.
And Hung Lu. Slam him up on the floor, baby. There you go. Look at that. See? Much better so far.
상황볼과 24개의 늦골이 자아내는 TDI의 멜로디가
Melodica. Ow. Ow. Ow.
이제야 완성되었나?
Luckily, my Rodion is very, very thick, so she can tank a lot of damage. Okay, good. Get a nice Lost Resident. How much is this? So that's 118, and if I do this, 120. We take that. That's 2 offense ups.
점 찍었네.
We take these offense ups. Okay, nice. Again. Very good. And then unlock the beast.
정렬. 어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Is this why I have no secret gifts? I mean, yeah, not having secret gifts definitely makes things harder. But to be honest with you, I went into here like
저의 살로 채워넣어.
this. I should not have gone here this late. To be honest with you, like this is bad. I just did it because I thought, you know, it wouldn't be that bad. But no, it's this is genuinely a dangerous fucking place.
외면의 예술.
If they had stagger thresholds like normal, I would not having an issue. But because they don't have stagger thresholds,
좋아. 이걸로
now I am doing a lot better than I am last time, which is good. Yeah, this should be fine.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Good.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
There we go. Good. All right. Now, see, we made it to the third wave this time, chat. Of course, everyone is having small issues, but don't worry about
감상은 어떤가요?
that. Ooh, losing a coin there is not good. Now, these guys are minus identities, which makes this very hard because we are sinking. So that means we're gonna have really good clash. But if I simply kill them all, then they can't clash me. It's 900 IQ.
시야의 멜로디가
Great job, Rodion.
내르프 정렬. 원색적으로. 어중간한
Another one,
예술은
Lefal.
물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Nice. Ooh, that guy beats me by 1. That's so unfortunate. Oh, that is actually a dangerous skill.
좀 더 멋진 상흔이 남은
Oh, did I just
작품이
flash Faust's dead corpse? What the fuck was that? Did you see that? I just fucking shined the spotlight on a dead corpse. Faust, a dead corpse.
감상은 어떤가요?
It's like, you did. Presenting the art, true.
내르프 정렬. 원색적으로.
Let me see that. It is corporism, true. I need that big number. And this god can make art.
어중간한 예술은
Nice. Very nice. Oh, it is. Oh, that's bad for Honglu. No one else hit him, please.
죽음의 냄새가 나.
As long as no one else hits Honglu, we're fine, I think. No, he's literally trolling. Oh, I get on second.
더 이상
Thank fuck.
실체를 볼 순 없지 않죠.
Hey, this looks bad. That's because this is very, very bad. How many more IDs? How many more enemies left? 6 enemies? Oh, it's just these guys left? Okay, think. Think. Oh, I know what to do. I think. No way, I don't think I should do that. Who's targeting me? Those two at the back. Yeah, I might Durante this. I might Era. If I Era Hong Lu, I think I win. I could tier. No, if I tiers, I can't. Era. I can let this go. That'll kill him. Then this will target the back guy. Then I will have her target him. That'll kill him. And then that'll target the back guy. So there'll only be like 4 left. it's era. It's fine. Oh, fuck it. Nah, because then if he dies, he dies. I don't have rocks anyway. There's no point. The ego is not going to be useful right now. I have no rocks. I'd rather just era. Even if it's unnecessary, I'd rather just do it. Because once I do this, I'll have like an era on Honglu, so it's fine. Yeah, it was a good thing I did it, I think. Yeah, Honglu would have died here. Yeah. Oh. Still 4 left. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, God. Ay, 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 caramba. Maybe I can heal. Come on. No, please. No, my God. Are you kidding me? There was still 2 more left, bro. What do you mean there was fucking 2 more left? I thought that was all of them. I counted 6. Yikes. Alright, Ronia. Well, that sucks. No, babe. I mean, you know what? If Rion's fat, she might be able to survive this. Oh, but not that fat. Nah. Oh my God, I just got sweeper. I just got sweeper tanked. No, but I'm struggling. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's so unfortunate, no? The fucking sweeper tank actually saved me. What do I even corrode into? I really think the corrode. I guess I'll corrode. Yeah, I guess I'll just corrode Sanguine Desire. I mean, does this really matter? Not really. I got hit with the 60% for real. Honestly, the curse might high key be OP. Oh, but it's struggling. No. Alright, let's just do... Yeah, I kind of need heals. Well, I know I don't need to do the heal. Okay, I heal from ego. I heal just from hitting, so it's fine. I think I just corrode this and then I don't know. I just do this. Just fuck it. Hope I win. I need to hope I win that. Come on, two heads in a row, please. Bro. Her fat ass lived. Holy shit. Oh my God. Deserved fatty. Affectionate fatty. Holy shit. Her ass is fucking huge. It can't die. It's just like a cushion. Oh, don't please. They just can't take her down. It's too much for her. But this is it though. I have to kill him here. I think I do though. Yeah. Holy shit. W Rhodia. That's why she's number 2. That's why she's number 2. Her ass did not get slimed out. God damn, Rhodia. God damn. All of that for one fucking ampule, bro. What a save. Hey, W save. I need to go to something a little bit easier for that now. Yo, my team kind of dead, bro. If I get invaded, by the way, we might be cooked. If we get invaded, Ron might be dead. Oh, okay, good. We didn't get invaded. Woo! Time to recover. and win. Zzz. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 45 and 45. Now I really should get some more poise, shouldn't I? There it is. Poise. Probably just a little bit more poise. There we go. See? Now we're good. We got plenty of poise now. Yeah, good enough. Alright, now we got some good stuff. And I want to ID swap my sold out into Cisco. Good enough! Hello! Let's go!
서두르지 말고.
That's why she's number 2, baby. That's the whole reason why she's number 2. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is very simple. Faust is so full of aggro. We need to have her be the one tank everything. Friday? No. As I've said, I only do non-Limbus stuff on the weekend. Actually, Otis is kind of taking aggro. Otis, you wanna take all the bullshit? Oh, yeah, I know Otis can take all the bullshit. You'll let Otis take all the bullshit.
감상은 어떤가요?
There we go. So the reason I picked this pack, first of all, Fairy Queen's easy. Second, like Hog Lu is gonna be able to probably one tap all of the little dudes.
더 야성적인 깊이로.
Oop. Yeah, that's what. Because if we can Tibia, we can just kill all the fairies. And then guess what? Powered, and guess what? Depower? I take no damage, bro. Depower's OP. Otis, however, we're dead. But JK, I have an egg. So I can't die. It is impossible for Otis to die. How does the fight work? There's two versions of the fight. There's a version of the fight where you don't let her eat the little masses. And then there's the main version, which is you have to let her eat the masses. So, you she builds up her hunger, and then you stagger the enemies, and then she'll target them, and you want them to eat her. You want her to eat them, and then she becomes full. How do you pop a mask? So Rhodion's mask is one of the easiest ascended skill 3s. All you need to pop her mask is if the target has 6 types of negative effects. That's it. Once you pop a fourth ball of the crimson your skin, she instantly goes into her dog form. And that's like the thing, right? Like, it's in focused encounters, it is very easy for her to get into her dog form. In unfocused encounters, it's faster for Assault to get into his dog form. Strictly because all you need on Rhodion is just one ascended skill 3. So one little sparkly and that's it. It's chill.
감상은 어떤가요?
더 야성적인 깊이로.
And we have the reuse conditional as well, so that's gonna be more damage.
강렬하게.
Yeah, but the counters are slower because you have to do one counter every 2 turns. So it can take 4 turns. But yeah, in like unfocused encounters or like in more like multi-way fights, yeah, you need the counter is a lot more consistent if you're not doing like Mirror Dungeon. Because obviously Mirror Dungeon hyper numbers and all that stuff.
나쁘지 않고.
Reverse Iron Maiden. True.
정렬. 원색적으로.
Yeah.
파우스트?
Bounce.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
And cement. He's
보여드려야겠군요.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. The assault needs to inflict a total of 10.
불러 세우시면
10 rouge, and he gets dog mode. Obviously, we want the reuse conditional because the reuse conditional gives us 4. Lu is kind of getting jumped, but these are lust skills, so I'm not worried.
서바주
Savage.
야성적인 깊이
So if you have his reuse conditional S3, it only takes 2.5 S3.
마무리는 강렬한
Or more realistically, about 3 to 4 turns with the assault.
네르프 정렬. 원색적으로.
Yeah.
이제
티비야.
24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Beautiful.
신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이란다.
저의 뼈로 등을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣는 외면의 예술.
Nice.
나쁘지 않고.
No one even attacked me that time. Beautiful. Alright, now it's time for a feast. A feast of this caliber must be savored. Alright, we kill her.
일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하자.
네르프
Goodbye,
정렬.
Fairy Queen.
원색적으로.
Closing time. Which one of the 1/6 is better? The cross is better.
저희 영감을.
I think it's the Crown of Thorns is kind of, well, the Crown of Thorns isn't bad, but the cross one is better. Because the cross one gives you offense at full SP, the cross one gives you more SP, but once you hit 45 in the Mirror Dungeon, you're pretty much at 40. And there you go. That was a very, a good floor 4 compared to our, previous floor. Almost 20 here. Alright, 6 adversity, final floor. I want something that'll give us... we can use our attack weight on. Something that's not... we don't want unfocus encounter. Fairy Tail will be too long. Greenery, no. Terminus, maybe, but I don't want to fight the clam. We might just play it safe. Oh, I could go Vergi. Yeah, I could fight Vergi. Or I go to C. Nah, crabs actually might be. Crabs might be more annoying. Whoa, the clam. I think I'd rather just fight Vergilius, honestly, because Vergilius we can Morris Fetus him and then just chill. Go fight Vergi. He should be. I mean, he's still gonna be hard, but he'll get bridle. I have bridle. When he keeps saying I don't have bridle, I have bridle. I'm gonna leave. I'm not fighting Hurdley. Hurdley is too strong. Also, we have no bosses. See, I would do a beautiful voice if I didn't have to mute the music.
이럴 땐 꼬리 부분을 흔들어도 좋았겠군요.
Thing is, the gift. No, I don't have that gift. But the thing is, I also need this. The Hurdley is the scariest part of Bridal of Infinity. Like, I could lose to that part. That's why I probably best I don't go there. Alright, no invader, which is fine. I would have liked Callisto, obviously doing a themed run. We got Rien in the index run, but sadly we didn't get Callisto in this run, but that's alright, it happens. Let's do this. And this for the shield. Sell. that. No invader, it's alright, it happens, and let's just go. We don't need any more. Let's go! We got Big Shield. We got Rodion. So Rodion and Mersault are going to be our SP dealers because they are sinking units. Honglu is going to be our Clash Demon, hopefully. Now, obviously, first turn, we are going to have losing, but I'm going to hit the power of Morrisitas. Fuck you! Oh god, it's still hopeless. Oh god. Oh god, it is still hopeless. Jesus Christ. Alright then, Faust, do you want to take all the aggro then? Unfortunately, that's the attack way move, which is very scary, but I don't really have a choice. I might get vroom. I might get vroom. Very, very high chance I get. Okay, I think this might be good. We're gonna lower his SP. Lafau. Alright, there we go. Minus 20. Better than nothing. D-power. And hit it with a tibia. I should have probably clashed that, but whatever. Now, as long as he doesn't one-shot my team. He's very close to one-shotting my team. Ow. It definitely hurts. Ow. Somehow Otis survived and actually got a hit in. How the fuck did Otis survive getting a hit? Faster. There we go. See, much better now. Now we can do our clashes. You offset, and you can go here. There we go. Now we're in a snowball, baby. We are getting vroom, however, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get vroom. Nice. Melodica. Nice. Lefauls, as they say, the Lefaul. Very cool. Nice, I even won that. I ain't gonna complain. Owie, owie. Little teddy bear. I think I get 2 more turns, and then I get hit by a train. 2 more turns. I am struck by powerful attack. Okay. Sauvage. But Honglu is literally immortal, so... Oh, damn. 16K! See it. No more... Yeah, that is true. We are gonna... Yeah, that's fair. We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I might actually be able to kill him faster before he hits me with the bus. Cause I do like, excuse me, I do like 30k a turn. So actually, I think I beat him here. Hold up, wait a minute. I might be able to beat him next turn. That's right, keep on breaking. Yeah, keep rocking those bleed. Alright, well, there's no way he's going to be faster than me. But yeah, though, he doesn't have that much health. Oh! What the fuck killed him? What?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로가 되기 위해
What?
인정받은 세 가지 작품을 뜻하죠.
What the hell did 8K?
지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 울리지는 못하더라도
He just exploded. Oh, and I just ripped. Oh, I just ripped that dude's head off. Oh shit.
선보이고 있는 것 같네요.
Alright, GG's. Oh, was it Eclipse? Maybe it was Eclipse. Oh, you know what? It totally was, wasn't it? But doesn't that happen on the same turn, not next turn? It was 8K. Well, you know what? W Sunset Wayfarer. The actual GOAT. Yeah, this makes sense. Look how neck and neck Faust and Rodion were. Wow, between 1,000 damage. Obviously, Honglu fucking dwarfed it, but everyone else was much more reasonable. It is turn end. Oh, funny. Oh, funny turn end. No chance to activate? It would activate. Oh, there you go. W ring run. He was carrying the whole team. I mean, yeah, he literally makes the ring team, yeah. His F3 is genuinely insane. Especially if you do charge bleed, like double keyword. But there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I missed it. That's alright. There's plenty in the future. And hey, 148 Starlight. Plus, we just played the ring today. I mean, we did get stuck on code. The most interesting part was the patch notes and probably the code purple fight we got stuck at. So, not bad. That's my last claim as well. Yoinky. Sploinky. 1275. I think I'm getting close to beating my record on thingy. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to check back to season 6 and see what my mirror dodging level was. Wish it told me like on here, but hey. Well, guys, there you go. That is the that's Limbus today. So as I said, the patch notes were, if you know, just here. The patch notes were nothing. There was literally nothing there. Minor bug fixes, and it was nothing really too gameplay prioritized. After that, we just played the ring, had a great time. Tomorrow, we're either going to do thumb or pinky, whatever I feel like. And then, tomorrow, well, actually, depending on what gets released tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow, guys, is going to be the new ID teaser. So we'll get teaser. We'll see if it's a standard fair unit or if it's a seasonal unit. My bets are seasonal Honglu, seasonal Massault with index. Speaking of ring, by the way, there's the ring track. Let me know what you guys think is going to be there. I would either prefer a high show or a syndicate. I think it's gonna go index. Alright. Well, guys, that is going to be it. I will see you all tomorrow for when the teaser comes out. And when the teaser comes out, I'll be posting an update on the YouTube and also in the Discord. So, stay in there to get up to date. Alright. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.